name is Paola, and I'm going to talk about this very amazing topic. That is, should killer whales be kept in captivity at zoos and SeaWorld? I don't know how much information do you have about the killer whales. These animals have been around our society around after many years, and I think we grew up with killer whales like Shamu, and it's part of our childhood, and we always like think in Shamu like a nice experience, but we didn't know what is the background of SeaWorld. Since 1960s, orcas became one of the main attractions of water parks in the world due to their size and respective aspect. These animals are very big animals, but we don't know the consequences that these animals have because they live in captivity. When they're living in captivity, the food that they eat is like frozen fish and food supplements. But when they're in their habitat, they eat sharks, eels, turtles, poops, penguins, and more animals. The life expectancy that the orcas have is around, in captivity, they live, most of them die at 20 and 35 years. And life expectancy at their habitat, they live like males, they live 20 years, and females live like 50 years. These animals can weigh 6 tons, and they length like 7 meters of average. They have this dorsal fin. These male orcas, only the male orcas have this dorsal fin, but in less than 1% of whales in the wild, but it collapses when they live in captivity. When you go to SeaWorld tell you that it's very normal to have the dorsal fin, but it's not true, it's a lie. These animals have a very emotional brain. They're very spiritual animals, and they live in a social way. They always live their lives in like a family group. So these animals have they are different kinds of whales, but SeaWorld thinks that they can take from different families and get together in a pool, but this is not okay because they have different DNAs. Like one of the Shamu, the real name of Shamu is Tilikum, and he was a very aggressive animal because his DNA was very aggressive. And SeaWorld take him because he's like kids, all the kids that like this whale can be very powerful, but they don't think that they have the DNA of the aggressive. They are always surrounded of humans, but they respect when they are in the habitat to humans. It's like they have where to live, and when they take them in a park, they are very frustrated because they live in a very stressed way, because when they're in captivity, if they don't train in a good way, they don't feed them. So they can fight like with the other whales, but they are not used to be with humans trainers, and this is the life that SeaWorld has. Okay, OSHA is a department in the United States. The OSHA is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and OSHA has a very continuous fight with SeaWorld because I don't know if you know that a lot of trainers have been died because the orcas are very aggressive with the trainers because of the they don't feed them. They have bad trainers. The space of the pool and the aggressive animal that they are treat. The orca. There's a project about the orca project that is to. They're like begging to SeaWorld to don't be surrounded. The whales don't have to be surrounded about the humans because they are aggressive and they can die. This is one of the case. She was a trainer. She was done. She would train with the orca almost like 15 years, and the orca kill herself, kill this trainer, and so orca says that they don't have to use trainers in the pool with the animal because they are so aggressive. If they don't want to stop using whales, okay, they have to stop using trainers in the pool with them. And since this problem, there's a movie that called Blackfish that is made from a lot of trainers that get this experience with orcas. Now they are not trainers anymore, but they make you to see with another perspective to SeaWorld. And I have this thing for you. If you were in a bathtub for 20 years, then you think you get a little psychotic. And I suggest you to have another perspective of SeaWorlds and zoos, and don't let these parks to use this animal.